सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Hari Om everyone. Welcome to this beautiful sharing. We are all blessed to be here on this wonderful and holy occasion of Vyasa Purnima, Guru Purnima. And every time, every year when we are gathered here, during the Jayanti or the Guru Purnima, the vibrations flow, the devotion is intense, and all the devotees are completely immersed in chanting these wonderful parayanas and wonderful stotras and chants. And the devotee can see for himself or herself that the mind goes into a state of laya. And because the offering is all at the feet of Bhagwan, the mind, which is scattered at other times, is absolutely focused on what the chanting is happening, because the love, the devotion, and the offering is so intense and pure of the devotee and the aspirant. If that is so at this time, the question arises, does this same devotion, same intensity continue on after we leave this satsang beyond this period of the day of Guru Purnima on a daily basis, 24/7? Does that go on? And what is the reason for this to go on? The intensity is there, the love is there, the offering is there because we have been drawn to the feet of Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi. And it is a very fortunate thing because it is a great blessing. But that blessing has to be utilized. Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi said that you can be drawn here, you can be drawn to Bhagwan as the Guru. But it is up to the devotee and the aspirant to lift himself or herself up out of this mire of ignorance, this illusion, this notional ego that exists. Everyone is caught up in this little I, this ego, considering oneself as I, me, myself, and the life goes on, acquisitions, accumulations, throughout life, till the body falls away. Is this what is the purpose of life? If we go back to what we have just chanted, Upadeshasaram, it says very clearly there that the ego has to be dropped off. That little I, the notional I, when it drops off, the I arises, because that very I is the self, the supreme consciousness, the absolute pure awareness, which is ever existent, which is our very own nature. It is our true own nature. We need to seek it. This love, this devotion, this offering is a tool for us to immerse this body, this mind, these senses at the very feet of Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi, wherein this ego, little ego, drops away. It completely collapses. When that happens, one realizes one's own true nature, and that is why the Guru has manifested. The Guru has not manifested just because the Guru wants to manifest. The Guru has manifested because of the need of the devotee, of the aspirant, because you are a seeker. Thus, Guru is within, hidden within the chambers of the heart, as Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi has said on so many occasions. The self abides in the heart, and that abidance is so intense of the seeker that the Guru has no choice but to manifest in physical form to offer you teachings, because the ego is so strong. Now that as we have been given this opportunity of Bhagwan giving us so many teachings, this love, this wonderful practices that have been offered to us, we should offer this practice at the feet of Bhagwan without and within. Both without and within. And when that offering goes inwards, the outer world slowly sort of settles down, because then the mind goes into a mode where it becomes thinned out. And when that happens, the real self, the true self arises. The Guru, the Param Guru, is that supreme consciousness which is within, as Parabrahma Tattva, Satchidananda Atman, existence absolute, bliss absolute, consciousness absolute. The seeking, the devotion, and the longing has to be so intense that Parabrahma Tattva has no choice but to manifest and offer it to that devotee. That is the intensity, and that is the purpose of our living. Not living as a human being in flesh and blood, but living as that supreme being in self-abidance of that your very true nature. When that happens, the self reveals, the clarity is so intense, and the intensity of that clarity leads to abidance in the self. And when that abidance in the self, you revel in it, that reveling in leads to the completely dropping of the ego disappears, the I disappears, and only there is the shining of that I. There's a spurna, and the body continues, like Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, his body continued for 40 years after he attained realization, that abidance, self-abidance, in conscious awareness, because that pure awareness is prevalent at all times, ever present, even now. It's only that we do not see it, we do not experience it, we do not revel in it, because the ego has covered it, the ignorance. That's why we keep saying Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya. We only ask this of that supreme consciousness. We only ask this of God. Remove this ignorance to reveal truth. Take me from mortality to immortality. What is the meaning of mortality to immortality? Not the body. It is not the body, mortality to immortality. The mortality is the ignorance that is there, which makes one feel that one is limited. And immortality is your true nature, which is unlimited, absolute, ever existent, ever real, pure, absolute awareness. So in this day is offered to us, for us all to get together, and each individual going inwards and seeking the true reason for Guru Purnima, the shining full moon, as that pure consciousness, absolute awareness. Let us pray to Bhagavan to draw the mind inwards, because the Guru is there inwards, the Guru is drawing you. Do not resist. Let the drawing in takes place. When that takes place, there will be absolute peace, supreme peace. Let us just meditate a few minutes on that supreme pure consciousness, that absolute awareness, with a few silent meditations. Please sit in your position as you are, with your feet firmly placed on the ground, or if you are sitting in any position, sit down comfortably. Please have your back erect, your spine, your lower back, your spine, your neck and your head in one straight vertical line. Firm but completely relaxed. Let the eyes be lightly closed. Let the mind, which is a repository of thoughts which come and go and come and go, let them come, let them go. Draw it inwards. In silent meditation. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो भगवते श्री अरुणाचल रमणाय. 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 ओम नमो भगवते श्री अरुणाचल रमणाय। 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 ओम